This was not an ordinary set of tattoos. They concealed the structural blueprint of the entire prison. The man had long planned a flawless escape. A few days earlier, he had robbed a bank. He then remained at the scene, waiting for the police to arrest him. His intention was to enter the prison. He demanded to be placed in the most dangerous Level 1 facility. The next day, he witnessed the chaos among the inmates with his own eyes. During his free time, he inquired with a cellmate about the location of death row prisoners. The cellmate told him they were held in solitary confinement. If he wanted to contact one of them, he had to join the prison labor team. That cellmate was, in fact, his elder brother. The man's true purpose in coming here was to help his imprisoned younger brother escape. However, the blueprint alone was not enough to act. He dropped a paper crane into the sewer and followed its path. He discovered that the infirmary and the yard were connected by the sewer. Thus, he falsely claimed to have diabetes. He said he needed regular insulin injections. This allowed him to gain access to the infirmary. He secretly mapped out the escape route, but prolonged insulin injections began to affect his health. The nurse grew suspicious and wanted to test his blood sugar. To avoid exposure, he bribed a prison vendor. He obtained medication that could offset the effects of insulin. This enabled him to pass the test without issue. That day, he finally met his younger brother on the labor team. He explained the plan to him. Though worried at first, the younger brother, upon seeing the tatted blueprint covering his body, agreed to cooperate. He learned that his brother had participated in the prison's construction. He knew every passage and weakness. However, the younger brother's execution date was set for 30 days later. They had to act immediately. At night, a man used a mirror to focus on his arm. He noted down the numbers hidden in the ink. In his spare time, he wandered through the cell blocks. He discreetly tested the screws on benches. Eventually, he found the right type perfect for making a wrench. He used a coin to turn it, but he was discovered by a notorious inmate. That inmate's boyfriend was also present. The inmate threatened him to hand over the screw. He claimed that a racial conflict between black and white inmates was about to erupt. He offered to provide protection. The man refused, angering him. In the end, he had no choice but to surrender the screw temporarily. He decided to wait for another chance. That day, the prison descended into chaos once again. A man took the opportunity to slip into the inmate's cell. Unexpectedly, the inmate suddenly returned.